Hey guys, welcome back to the Road to Meta. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about pumping. I might be saying some words you don't want to hear because I'm going to be talking about the downstairs area. So if you don't want to hear these kinds of words, then you can leave the video now. Okay, so since you stayed, I'm going to continue here. In Serbia, the doctor, his name is Dr. Djordjevic or something like that. He recommends that 3 months prior to your surgery, you should start using dihydrotestosterone gel, so it's DHT gel, and use it on your junk downstairs, and use it twice a day, like I said, for 3 months prior to your surgery. And in conjunction with that, he recommends you also pump. So you get some sort of pumping device, and he wants you to pump twice a day for 30 minutes each time. And that's also 3 months prior to your surgery. Now, I have a couple different kinds of pumps that I've tried, and I'm going to show you what I have here. Okay, so what I have here is the Size Matters Clitoris Enhancement Kit. Okay, and this cost about This cost about $55 on Amazon, and it comes with these 3 cylinders. So small, medium, and large. Now, I would recommend when you're first starting out, not to do 30 minutes at a time. I would recommend starting off at like 5 minutes, then go to 10, 15, and you might want to start with the small one. I use the large one now, but basically I used this one for the longest time. And I usually pump now about, I don't know, 3 times a week maybe. And what this does is basically, I'll show you what this medium-sized one is. It connects right here, just snaps right on, and you hook it to your junk, and you pump, and your junk will grow up in here. And you can also detach this while it's still connected to you, walk around the house, do some sweeping, wash some dishes, cook some dinner, do whatever. So while it's still attached to you. So that's pretty cool. But the unfortunate thing about this product right here is this is the second one that I've bought. The first one, and with this one, there's a little cap that goes right here. It fell off and I lost it twice. And so I have to hold it with my finger in order to get any kind of suction or put tape down in there. And with the other one, this whole system right here cracked and just broke off for no reason. And I don't even pump that hard. I mean, it's not hard to pump. So it's kind of like cheaply made. So what I'm gonna get next is the Super Deluxe Pumping Kit, and it's by Extreme Restraints, and it's about, well, it's on sale right now for $150, down from I think like $226. And it's a metal, this part right here is metal, so it won't crack on you and break. But it's the same, you know, it has the same cylinder system and everything like that. I also have this little guy here. It's Size Matters Clitoris Pumping System. That's what it's called. And this guy only costs $18. And it uses the same cylinders, and you just pump it like this. And I'll do a little demonstration for you. Don't worry, I'm only gonna do it on my stomach. So basically I'm gonna try to find a part of my stomach that's not very hairy, and it's kind of fatty, so right here. So you just basically put it on your junk and give it a squeeze, and it will, now your stuff's gonna, you know, be longer than, it'll suck it right up in there. I mean, my stomach's a little tight. I guess that's not a bad thing. And as you can see, you can take it off, and it's pretty disgusting, isn't it? But yeah, that's what you do. And if you don't, there's a little release valve here, but you could also release the pressure by unscrewing this like this, and that releases the pressure. this also unscrews so you can wash it. And what I do is I just take an old toothbrush and just scrub it. Sometimes I use like an antibacterial soap or whatever and just let it air dry. And that's that. So for measuring purposes, I use this guy because it's hard instead of like, you know, those flimsy measuring tapes. So you can get a more accurate read. And I'll just take it like at the top of where, you know, my skin is, or the length of it, and then measure to the bottom of the tip and see kind of where I'm at, you know, prior to pumping and after. And usually with pumping, I'll gain about 1/2 inch, and then in girth, it's pretty girthy. It's like 1.5 inches in girth after the pumping. Now, of course, it's just adding blood to that area, so it stays like that for a while, but then it's going to go down. But over time, the skin is going to stretch, and it's going to go down. It's going to stretch a little more, go down. It's going to stretch until you get the optimum amount of stretch out of it. And also, I heard one doctor recommend, somebody asked, well, how long will I be, you know, when you cut the skin to release the clitoris? And he said he just kind of took the guy's junk and pulled it out as far as he can. He says, well, that's how long you'll be. So if you want to know, get an idea about where you might be after your release, pull your junk, and then that's it. All right, so that's it for this little episode of Road to Metoidioplasty. I hope that helped you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.